Hey guys, so today we're talking about travel. There's a quote out there that's one of my favorites, and it is traveling is the only expense that makes you richer. मतलब पैसे लगने हैं, fuel भी लगना है, time भी खर्चना है, but it's all an investment. Culture, history, sightseeing, shopping, eating, people. It's amazing to do. And I'm not the only one who loves travel. I have a buddy who loves to travel. Maybe one day हम एक साथ में travel करेंगे. Who knows? It can happen. Anything can happen. But for now, he's joining me here from England. So traveling. I don't know about you. Actually, I know about you. You have
My
a
favorite
travel bug
subject.
inside. Yes. Traveling for me is a life. I love traveling because I love a destination se दूसरे destination, तीसरा destination, fourth. I just love meeting people. I'm a big foodie, so travel means food. Local dishes try karo, local delicacies try karo. Go where the locals frequent because everyone knows traveling agar jaoge, you only eat where the locals go because that's great food. And
Yeah.
also, I am a history and culture freak. I love architecture, art. I love all of it. It's just a way to learn and experience the world around you. And I always want to get out of my bubble. And there's nothing better than traveling when it comes to getting out of that bubble.
So,
Okay.
Kirti, absolutely. For me, travel is a different part of life, another shade of life. For me, it's about culture, exploring different regions, different people. And for me, it's about meeting new people, making new friends, connecting with different people from different walks of life. So, for me, travel is passion, it's life, it's masti, it's zindagi, it's everything.
Exactly. And there's this article which I wanted to just talk to you about. It's called The Best Trips to Take in Your 30s. This is from Travel and Leisure magazine. So it's a pretty big magazine. They came out with this article months ago, but I feel like it's still relevant because, hello, we are in our 30s. Then
Yeah.
maybe we can one day in our 30s get to these places. I don't know how feasible it is. I don't know how much money we have out there to spend, how much time we have to go. But I think it's a pretty good wish list. There's 11 countries on here. So, first of all, 11 countries, 10 years in your 30s. It's pretty doable if you think about it.
Yeah, of course. Because the thing is, we travel so much, we take so much time out of our personal life. So, definitely, I think travel is something that's very important. You should always travel, you should always explore new things. And I think it's what
Yeah.
makes you more stronger. It makes you grow as a person. You explore so much in life that it's something that one must do. Even if you have a little bit of money, save it up and go somewhere, enjoy life. Life is about
Yes.
living in the
So
moment.
on this note, let's see if we can save our money and get to these places. So
Yeah.
according to Travel and Leisure magazine, these are the top places to visit in your 30s. Argentina,
Wow.
Belize, Iceland, Japan, New Zealand, Peru, Portugal, South Africa, Tahiti, and Uruguay.
Wow.
So this is a pretty nice mix. थोड़ा सा Asia से है, मतलब एक है Asia से है. Europe is obviously there. The Americas are also there. South America is there. And there's a little bit from the Aussie side. We have New Zealand down there. Africa भी है इसमें. So I think they did a very good job of trying to incorporate. A world is so big. There's like hundreds of countries. So obviously they can't pinpoint everybody. And here you can complain. I can also complain. They don't have England there. They don't have America there. They don't have Pakistan there. They don't have India there either. तो अगर इन 4 कंट्रीज को घूमना है अपनी 30s में मत जाओ, जब भी जाना है जाओ, लेकिन 30s में अगर घूमना है तो ये 11 कंट्रीज हैं, तो इन पे आप जाओ. That's basically what it is.
That's very interesting because I do believe personally कि आप जहां जाना चाहते हो अपनी मर्जी से जाना चाहते हो जब भी जाओ. जरूरी नहीं कि आपकी एक उम्र हो, आपके लिए
Yeah,
एज हो,
I don't know कि
आप जब
30s
भी
में क्या है.
जाओ. But
Yeah.
I'm glad about one thing कि वहां पे यूरोप included है because it's close to me. तो मैं जब चाहूँ आइसलैंड चला जाऊं, जब चाहूँ मैं इटली चला जाऊं, जब चाहूँ मैं
Yes.
different countries चला जाऊं.
You
So
know
for me it's
what?
feasible.
My childhood dream has been to visit Greece, Spain,
Yeah.
Italy. These are the 3 places I have always wanted to go as a child. Kyuki food, art, history, culture, it's all there. I was a big Greek mythology fan. And since a young age, I've always had a thing for Spain. I don't know why. And then Italy as well. तो ये 3 जगह मैं जाना चाहती हूँ. यहाँ पे Spain नहीं है इनकी list में. But Italy is on that list. And also, as I've gotten older, I have become more and more interested in Portugal, like Lisbon. मुझे Lisbon भी घूमना है
Yeah.
Portugal में. So I'm very interested in seeing that. And you are right. तुम्हारा ये एडवांटेज है, यू आर सिटिंग इन यूरोप, तो तुम प्लेन में बैठो, ट्रेन राइड लो, जो भी करना है जाओ, एंड यू कैन बी देयर. फॉर मी फ्रॉम अमेरिका इट्स अ लॉन्ग वेज टू गो टू
Yeah.
यूरोप, तो वो भी बहुत दूर है. एंड यहाँ साउथ अमेरिका के कुछ है, सेंट्रल अमेरिका का लिया हुआ है, अर्जेंटीना, पेरू एंड बेलीज. I have never gone to any. Actually, मेरा इस साल का बेलीज का चक्कर हम थोड़ा बना रहे थे, वो अभी तक बना नहीं है. I don't think होगा, लेकिन it's beautiful countries. तो अगर हम ये सब countries देखें, या इनमें art and architecture की बात हो रही है, beaches and mountains like outdoors की बात हो रही है. Iceland, who will not want to go Iceland and see the northern lights?
Yeah, Kirti, absolutely. And you mentioned के art, culture. I want to add as well कि वहाँ पे जो beauty है, वहाँ पे हुस्न है. Just like our हुस्न का परा ओडी. I think there's a lot of beauty in all these countries. So I definitely
Yes.
love it. मुझे सबसे ज़्यादा जो resonate जगह करती है, it's because I've never been. It's the States. So for me, Argentina,
Oh, you
Peru
want to come to
are
my side
countries
of the
that I
world?
need to visit. Yeah, it's been a dream. Recently, a friend of mine just went to Peru, and I love the pictures.
Yeah.
I love the backdrop, the scenery, the mountains. Everything was beautiful.
I haven't gone to Peru. I haven't gone to Uruguay or any of these places mentioned here. Lekin, I've been to Mexico. Mexico was amazing. वहाँ पर food, culture, you know, सब बहुत अच्छा था. History, क्योंकि बहुत पुरानी history है. If we talk about the
Yeah.
Mayans, so I saw a lot of the Mayan ruins there. And you know, मैं Tahiti भी नहीं गई हूँ, लेकिन I've been to Jamaica. I've been to the Bahamas, जो Caribbean में है. And इस साल क्या पता कहीं और Caribbean में चक्कर बन जाए मेरा, you know, लग जाए मेरा. So I am waiting for that. And also I've been to Mauritius as well.
Wow.
तो ये different islands में मैं गई हूँ. The beaches are beautiful, laid back lifestyle. क्योंकि मैं DC से हूँ. DC में rat race चलता है, भागम दौड़ लगी हुई है, काम काम काम, घर घर घर, एक सेकंड का ब्रेक नहीं है कि आप ठहरिए, सांस लीजिए, look at the world around you, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. तो इस माहौल से मैं जब आइलैंड जाती हूँ तो मुझे लगता है जैसे वक्त ना like रुक गया है, like there's nothing happening. And वहाँ पे island time चलता है, you know, 5 minutes is really like 50 minutes, you know, whatever, is something like that. And यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं है. So I love going to the islands. I love the culture there. The people are so welcoming, so nice. And अगर मैं कहूँ one of my most favorite trips ever, मैं कहूँगी Jamaica. लोग बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है, जगह बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है, खाना बहुत अमेजिंग है. एंड जमैका में which one thing मुझे नहीं पता था, वहां पे बहुत बड़ी इंडियन कम्युनिटी भी है. एंड दिस इज द ब्यूटीफुल थिंग अबाउट ट्रैवलिंग, जो आपको नहीं पता ना, आप वहां जाके सीखोगे. You will learn about things.
Kirti, I'm actually surprised because not many people say Jamaica is one of the best countries they've been to.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's actually great to hear. For me, one of my favorite travel destinations is Turkey. And I go literally at least once a year because for me, it's about food, art, culture, the history behind it, the Roman empires, the mosques and
Yes.
everything. So I love that and I relate to that because it's it's part of my background. But from these lists, I've been to Italy, I've been to Venice, so I love it.
Oh, you've been to Italy? Oh,
I've
I'm
been to
so
Venice,
jealous.
and it's full of pani, the
Yes,
area
I
and
want to
stuff.
go.
It's just so
Maybe
beautiful.
वेनिस गई हूँ, लेकिन लास वेगस में वहाँ वेनिशियन होटल है, वहाँ पे उन्होंने बनाया हुआ है. मैं फेक वेनिस गई हूँ. I
Yeah.
want to go to the real thing.
You need to visit the real place, man. The food is amazing. I'm a fan of like Italian dishes,
Yes.
pizza, pasta, all that. It's amazing.
And you know, a lot of people might think because my family is Indian, तो India क्यों नहीं है top में? Maybe it's because I have been a few times. But the truth of the matter is, मैं जब भी इंडिया घूमी हूँ, मैं सीधे family के घर गई हूँ. I've only seen the Taj Mahal there. I've seen the Red Fort there, है ना? I've been to Shimla and Solan and all of that. लेकिन I want to explore more of India क्योंकि India एक इतनी बड़ी country है. There's so many different
Yeah.
regions and cultures in India as well. लेकिन अगर मैं bucket list कहूँ, क्योंकि यहाँ पे बहुत सी जगह है जहाँ we can go. Like obviously पैसे लगने हैं, time लगना है. Like I said, Spain, Italy, and Greece मैंने जाना ही जाना है उसमें फिर आप पेरिस भी डाल दो. I also want to
Yeah.
go to Morocco. I also want to go to
Yeah.
Egypt. वो तो फिर पूरी दुनिया है. वहां मैं जा भी सकती हूँ. लेकिन अगर मैं बकेट लिस्ट कहूँ, because it's such a long journey from America, तो ये 3 countries है मेरे लिस्ट में. एक है South Africa, क्योंकि I want to go and do a safari. I've always wanted to see Johannesburg. And obviously वहाँ history भी है, right, with Mandela. Then I want to go to Australia, New Zealand. क्योंकि एक तो मैं टेनिस की बहुत बड़ी फैन हूँ. I want to see the Australian Open. And also वहाँ पे कुछ family है. My dad has friends there. उनको भी visit हो जाएगा. And then third, I want to go Japan. क्योंकि I love like the meditation, the zen, just the culture is so beautiful. मैं वहां जाके वो सब देखना चाहती हूँ, उनके spas देखना चाहती हूँ, cherry blossoms देखना चाहती हूँ. It's just going to be such a beautiful, beautiful country. लेकिन the issue is, अमेरिका से बहुत दूर है ये 3 जगह, लाइक
Yeah.
बहुत दूर है. अगर आप फ्लाइट्स की बात करो, एक तो एक्सपेंसिव बहुत है क्योंकि इतना ट्रैवल है, but the flights themselves, like the travel time is over 24 hours because layovers are there, connecting flights and all of that, and then the travel itself. But I really have to go to these places because I just feel like it's so different. Ek to South Africa is going to be very different from Japan, going to be very different from Australia, New Zealand. So mujhe lagta hai before my time is set on this planet, I want to go to these places.
So for me, the bucket list that I have, especially from these countries, is I want to see Argentina. I love
Oh,
hiking. I love
yes.
biking. For me, biking, hiking is all about enjoying yourself, fitness, and
Did you know कि Argentina की जो capital city है Buenos Aires is called the Paris of South America?
wow,
Yeah,
wow. So I definitely need to go there. I want to
yeah,
go to Peru because a friend of mine has been, and I want to go to Uruguay because I've never been, and I want to
yeah.
experience that different lifestyle. But for me as well, India is on top of the list. I want to experience that culture. I want to do Holi. I want to rang me rangna,
हम
porna. So I
साथ
want to
में
do a
जा
lot.
सकते हैं क्योंकि
We
इंडिया
can
में
go,
मैं
yeah,
पंजाब में ही सीमित हो जाती हूँ. पंजाब जाते हैं और पंजाब में ही रह
yeah.
जाते हैं.
वहाँ
We
जाके
don't
क्या
go.
करना है?
This article probably not that feasible. Obviously, this is far destinations. I'm sure कि whichever country you live in, there's so many places you haven't gone to. In
Yeah,
America is humongous, and I haven't explored even like maybe 10% of it. But late last year to 2022, I went to Nashville. And that's in Tennessee. I loved Nashville. The drinks, the food, the music there. It was a really nice place. And, America also has quiet places. Like the beaches are there. And then obviously the party places like Miami is there. New York City is there. So I think US itself has so many big cities that the world has
yeah.
heard about. Vegas, Los Angeles. I should explore some of these places I haven't gone to. I've been to Miami. I've been to New York City. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Nashville, like I said. I haven't been to LA. So maybe I should put LA
Wow.
up there on the list first.
Yeah, I think definitely you should look at what's local and feasible for you. So
Yeah.
for myself, like I live in London, but I've been part of Europe. So I've been to Paris, I've been to Germany, I've
Yeah.
been to Norway, I've been to Iceland. The Northern Lights are
Yes, I want to
beautiful.
see the
I've been
Norway.
to Ireland, which is just across the border, and it's amazing. The feel, the language is
Yeah.
different, the accents are
Yeah.
different. It's so
And
much
the
fun.
funny thing is, we're saying local, but LA is not local to me. Jitna
Yeah.
time mujhe LA जाने में लगेगा, it's the same amount of time I can come to England, So
Wow.
the
Wow.
US is that big. So just because I'm saying local, I don't mean that it's not far. Maybe
Yeah.
a
It's in
cost
one
wise might be a
country.
little, I mean, in
Yeah.
the country local. Because I'm on the East Coast. LA is on the West Coast, that's like 6 hours away. So there's no way that it's local on 6 hours on flight. But I think still going to LA might be easier than me going to like say Spain in the summer, because the
Yeah.
flights are outrageous at that
It's
point.
very
Yeah.
expensive.
So we're coming towards the end of this little video of of travel destinations we want to go to, some we have been to, what we like to do. And there's one quote I think that really summarizes me and you by listening to you, and it's this: I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list.
Yeah,
Right,
100%,
100%.
100%.
100%. And who knows, in the future, we can go traveling together someplace.
Yeah, we need to क्योंकि क्या पता कल हो ना हो.
तो मैं लंदन की टिकट बुक करूँगी, you show me the place, right? And you
Yeah,
take me along, and then you come to America, and maybe we can go somewhere here together.
sounds like a plan. Done.
Kya pata, we'll put India and Turkey on the mix as
Yeah.
well.
And we'll go and see our bestie Odie in Pakistan.
So there you have it, guys. Let us know what you think. Where have you gone to? What is your favorite destination? And also, what is on your bucket list? Where is one place you want to go no matter what? Also, like, share, comment, and subscribe and see what else we have going on. Who knows what our next topic will be? Maybe you can suggest us something. And that is it for today.